and this is Make and Do in my shop. Got the heat going already. Kerosene heater like this, it takes about an hour for it to heat up nicely. Not the largest workspace, but very well equipped and lots of fun. So today I've got a tabletop here that I salvaged from a neighbor just down the street, and it looks like oak, a white oak. It's actually a white oak veneer, but with a pretty sturdy 1-inch particle board. And what I've done is I've trimmed the edges to conceal that. I've used screws and then a dowel to cover, wood screws. Inserted a little bit of glue with each one, used a rubber mallet, hammered it in and sawed it off. So you got a piece of Venetian blind. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but I really didn't care. I like the contrast and the line it makes. And then this is pallet wood that I salvaged from somewhere. Took all the nails and screws out of it. So today, you see, I've got some things to clean up. I've got some hand planing to do and a little bit of sanding. I want to be careful not to go through the veneer because it's barely even 1/16 of an inch thick. This tabletop has also been stripped of its original finish, which in part smelled like cigarettes, so I wanted to get rid of that. I used a chemical stripper outside, just set it up on a couple workhorses, sprayed it down, and within 10 minutes I was able to scrape it off and then wipe it clean with mineral spirits, sand off the rest. And that board was this color. These are the other parts of the remnants of that table. You can see how part of it was eaten through by one of their pets, I guess. It doesn't take much. I'm using a couple foot grips. I'm actually on my table saw bench, which is nice and heavy. I'm going to start with this little guy, handheld planer. And I want to find which way the grain is going. If it's ramping a little bit this way, then I want to go with that like I'm jumping the right way. So I'm going to begin sanding. This doesn't really have any finish on it yet, so I'm not going to be breathing in finish dust, which would be bad. But I am going to protect my ears. This is a rather loud tool, and I do also wear it's a little dark. I'm going to spray it with a Minwax finish after I'm done. Helmsman makes it. It sprays on, and the next coat is due within the hour once it dries with no sanding. Absolutely wonderful. Well, as I was sanding, the belt, which runs from here to here, has snapped. So this guy is down for the count. I'll give you what I like about mineral spirits is it'll give you a sense of what the finish is going to look like while it's wet, so you can see a nice contrast. It also, better than water, it evaporates very quickly. This is pretty common knowledge, but it does take care of dust.